Late last year, we found out a new addition had been made to the group of YouTubers and influencers who decided to expand their presence into the restaurant industry. In November of last year, David Dobrik launched Dobriks, his own pizzeria. This establishment joined the company of other food ventures established by online creators, such as Mr. Beast Burger. By now, we all know that David Dobrik has completely ditched his YouTube channel. He hasn't uploaded in over a year, and he's not active on neither of his channels, including his personal channel, as well as his second channel and his podcast channel. And that's because he's been focusing on a new endeavor, and that is his pizza company. Now, it's been almost a year since David has launched his pizzeria company, and not to compare anything, but I personally think that if David would have actively posted on his YouTube channel while promoting his pizza business, kind of like what Mr. Beast is doing, he would see much more success in his business. I mean, think about it. David's audience is primarily on YouTube, and that's where he got his fame from at the end of the day. To top it off, he would get at least 1 million views easily on each video he would post. So I'm not seeing why he isn't using his main platform to promote his business, since it seems like Instagram isn't really working for him. Over this past year, David and his team have definitely been putting in the work for their Dobrik's Instagram page, and people have noticed that he's only at 100,000 followers on his Instagram, even though he has almost 20 million subscribers on his YouTube. It just seems like he hasn't converted as much as he could, but it also could be that maybe, possibly, he stopped posting over on YouTube because of all the drama with the Vlog Squad. And of course, Jeff. Others, though, are speculating that he might just be stressed out from managing his pizza business, as it is something very huge to handle, and it's fairly a new endeavor for him. Despite David's shift away from actively posting content on his YouTube channel that initially propelled him to fame, mind you, his pizza establishment has achieved remarkable success almost instantly, until recently. More recently, people all over TikTok are calling out David Dobrik's pizza chain, heavily criticizing his pizza, and some are even calling out David personally, saying that his entire business is just a marketing scheme.
This influencer's pizza shop is nothing more than a marketing scheme. You've seen Dobrik's Pizza all over social media the last few months, as the famous influencer has made his newest venture into the restaurant industry. People flock from all over, resulting in long wait times to get their hands on this seemingly delicious pizza. But there's one twist. The pizza is overpriced and not very good. To begin, the pizza is insanely doughy, and customers draw many comparisons to Pizza Hut. The combinations that are put on the pizza are very interesting, but don't seem to work in many cases. And to top it all off, a slice of pizza will run you between $5 and $6, which many would think means you're about to get some premium zol. But in reality, like many other celebrity products, you're solely paying for the name. Don't get me wrong, the reviews of the hot honey pepperoni pizza have been stellar, but other than that, everything just seems okay. To me, this seems like a brilliant marketing strategy cooked up by Dobrik to put his name all over this pizza, and in return, drive up profits as much as possible. The image is there, but the quality is not. My advice, save your money and support a local shop instead.
Now, don't get me wrong. I've seen the number of videos where people have actually been satisfied with David's pizza and the overall experience. It seems like that's slowly starting to change, you guys.
All right, we're going to David Dobrik's pizza spot. Shan, what are you thinking?
Fuck David Dobrik.
Apparently it's really, really good. You think it's gonna be good? What are we thinking here?
I think pizza's for fat people.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. What kind of people do you think are gonna be at this pizza spot?
Overweight David Dobrik fans.
Does David Dobrik come on the pizza?
I don't think.
David's console.
Me personally, I just want some creamy white cheese in my mouth. I've been looking forward to it all day. I think we're gonna see Jeff there though. Shan, what if Chris from Mr. Beast is there?
Well, fuck him up.
Alright, touchdown, Dobriks. What do you think of that art?
Looks like shit.
Looks like shit? Fair enough. Logan, what do you think?
I actually like the art.
I don't know, it doesn't smell great in here, bro. Alright, we got the meat lovers, we got the pepperoni Shans. This is looking a little greasy, man. This is just gonna give me f***ing acne. I'm gonna take my first bite. Hi, Shan, what do you think?
It was pretty mid, to be honest, eh?
Pretty mid?
I reckon Domino's is way better, bro.
Domino's. Rating?
I'll give it a 6, bro.
I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
It seems like people have have been having issues with the doughy style of the pizza, saying that it's just way too doughy. Some are even complaining about the customer experience. This TikTok user also took a visit more recently and said that he tried every pizza on the menu, and this was his reaction.
Does David Dobrik's new pizza shop live up to the hype? Let's find out. First time trying Dobrik's located on the iconic Sunset Boulevard, ordered every single slice of pizza they had available, and also got this coin, which turns the shop into a slightly underwhelming disco party. Now for the pizza, I didn't have the highest of hopes based on photos I've seen, and my suspicions were validated. I wouldn't say the flavors are terrible, but texture-wise, this felt more like flavored garlic bread. I know they're releasing a tavern-style pizza soon, and I'll come back to give it a try, but the doughy style just ain't it. Locks level, 6.4.
Now, I can't believe I'm saying this, but it seems like David Dobrik's employees are also getting into some drama, you guys. I took a peek over at David Dobrik's pizza business Instagram page, and one of the workers named Emma, who seems to be a good friend of David, posted what a day in the life of her working at Dobrik's was like. And people were saying things like this, judging the requirements and what it takes to work for David Dobrik, saying that this is pretty much a lazy job.
Hey guys, it's Emma. Welcome to a day in my life working at Dobrik's. Here we are going into the restaurant and I'm starting my day with a slushie. My favorite is the blue raspberry cherry combo. And here I am taking a quick pick at the pizzas. And today we are doing a pizza tasting for a potential collab. So here I am trying all the slices and some more slices and some more slices. Then a quick email and reviewing a potential new merch drop. Here I am taking a phone call for catering an influencer event, a quick pool break with David. I am pretty sure he cheated, but he still made me put the winner's belt on him. Now we're back at Dobrik's checking pizzas that are going out for a large catering event. Looks great to me. Next I'm checking more emails and filling out a catering ordering form for a client. And that's it. Thanks guys for coming on a day in my life working at Dobrik's.
Bro, what is this video? I think a high school degree is all you need for this So, technically doing nothing. Others in the comment section were personally calling out David, saying that he's barely showing up to his own pizza shop when the brand basically represents him. I mean, at the end of the day, his name is attached to it, and you'd think that as a YouTuber, a lot of people would come to this pizzeria for David Dobrik. But it seems like he's just outsourced the whole business. Someone said, I don't get how David contributed at all and not showing. It doesn't make him look any better. Others were scolding him for the price of his pizza, which is around $6 for a slice, which a lot of people think is a little too expensive. Someone commented, I love overpriced pizza. It seems like despite all the backlash David has been getting though, he is still trying to pursue this pizza company and he's trying to promote it a lot, especially over on his Instagram. Now, David Dobrik also recently did an interview with Tasting Table. He was asked, what was the hardest thing to get right about the pizza? He said, the toughest part about the whole experience was when we were trying the pizzas. We did, I don't know how many, 30 to 50 or more taste tests, and these would go on for months. You get lost in every little detail of it. It was getting the right amount of thickness for different things, whether that was the crust or the cheese or the pepperoni. Finding the right ingredients was easy, but figuring out how they all mix when they're in the oven was a whole different thing. I never realized that when you have too much toppings, it all droops to the center. Keeping the pizza balanced was the toughest part. David also dives a little deep into how running a restaurant is indeed a tough job for him. You're a first-time restaurateur. Is there anything you know now that you wish you could have told yourself when you were planning this whole thing? David responded saying, everyone always says the restaurant business is hard, and it's very true. And I knew that going in, but I didn't expect the challenges to be so frequent. I'm used to making videos, so I know when a video is to my liking and when it's been, in my opinion, perfected, or as good as it could be, so I know when to put it out. But with pizza, especially when you're not at the restaurant every minute and you have other people operating the ovens and making the pizza and doing the customer service and all that, there are many moving parts to it. It's a lot of people. That is difficult to train employees or get everyone on the same page page, or make the pizzas consistent, or make sure we have enough cheese. Every day there's something new, and it's not something that I wasn't expecting, but now that I'm here, I'm in it. This isn't a thing you open up or you turn the key and then it's good to go. This is a full-time child. It needs attention every hour of the day. David also talked about him trying to expand his restaurants in the future when he was asked, do you want to expand Dobrik's or open any other restaurants in the future? To which he responded, I don't think there will be another restaurant other than Dobrik's, but I would love to expand it. We could have expanded a year ago, even before we opened, but to get it right, I want to take as much time as we can. I'm in no rush. Just getting one location to function the way that we want it to takes a long time, and I want to make sure our quality is as good as it can be before we start spending our time with another location. I'm in no rush, but definitely the goal is to open as many as we can, one by one, slowly and surely. That's how I want to do it. So yeah, it seems like David is still trying to further take on this whole journey of his pizza business, and honestly, good for him, but it seems like a lot of people have still been having issues, especially over on TikTok, and there's definitely been more people who are not rating the pizzas at even an average rating. I definitely want to know what you guys think about David Dobrik and the current situation with his pizza chain. Have you guys tried Dobrik's? Would you be down to try it? Definitely let me know in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.